It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 71, track and 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. To the left. He's got a roll up. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play. Back to the 8.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
7 Ready?
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hand down to the back. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
19 Charger. 18 Rattler.
They give it to him again. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. If these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Okay, ready?
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now. Press on 80. 19.
Back to the well again. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Elijah Bolton.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Deputy! Victorious, Deputy!
Milrow now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Let's go. Panther and 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and long for him here. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41.
Ready? Ready?
On the carry, here's Damian Pierce. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Milrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Failed. Set. Ready? We're out. Set.
Right to the air is Herbert. It's caught. This is Lazukoki. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
45-yard line.
Set. Ready?
A run here with Amari on Hampton. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
45-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Copy. Hold me trips right. Orange. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
380. You're out. 380. You're out. 21. Hey, Ray. That's it.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force his 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Whoa. Check this out. Let's go.
They snap it to Herbert. Taking a deep shot here. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock. They're not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
Hey! Hawk 70. Back to 60. 60 Eagles. Let go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate. I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it, cut money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Red. Cougar 19.
Milrow with it on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
18, pioneer. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Go.
From the gun, Milrow. Finds the in route, complete. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. Hits him on the in route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Chargers nothing. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent out behind the line. The goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Catch made left side by McConkey. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
got to figure out this third down here.
Set. 380. Green out. 21. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First down 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They go play action here. It's Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Second and 10. Milrow to throw. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
All set now. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, touch the Eagles, touch the Eagles.
To the air, Milrow. He's got the hook on to Arroyo. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Ready, come 19, Cougar 19.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now it's Milrow. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Back. Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Go.
Third and short, it's Milrow. Cut near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Making some progress here. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Delta. Hut.
Herbert from the gun. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Back to the air, Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Black 80. Black.
1st and 10, Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. Has it down close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half. McConkey with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. We sure did.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could go beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun now for Milroe. That one doesn't find its man. incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey, fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
Milroe from the gun. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
19 Lions. 19.
First down throw here from Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Milroe looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Darius Davis returning for the Chargers. He's got this at the 27. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 21. 12. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Ready. Run. Ready.
Hampton trying the left side. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Kappa.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Into the hands of Ganson. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So not an easy feat by any means, Brock. Scoring on the play with interference, and they, of course, decline it and take the touchdown.
Yeah, you talk about it, and you love to see it. Guys that can play through that contact, kind of like in basketball, right? You take a foul, but you still finish the hoop. It's the same thing with these pass catchers on the other end of it. Those that can play through contact tend to separate themselves.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points separating our teams. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is second and 4.
19 Cardinals. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
There's a dive up the middle. Give him 5 on the play. That gives the Seahawks the first.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10 now from the 30.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
To throw. Here's Milrow. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Trap 60. Trap. Let's go. Cougar 19.
Throwing here. Milrow. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
19. Pioneer. Let's go now.
Milrow now to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Now that's a situation, man, it worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Back motions right. The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on. 19 Lions. Everybody else
Here's Milroe to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone, you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set. 20 hot. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
380. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stops by Deion Henley.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50B, third down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Delay a game backs him up, Brock, and on third down, it's once again 10 to go.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Pistol now for Milrow. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone on first. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they call a little of the damage back there with a modest return. Good efforts, but they still lost yards on the fumble. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is second and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneers. Buffalo 18. 19 Wyatt.
To the air, Milrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Get wide. Delta, hot. Let's go. Ready.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. He couldn't do it.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down.
Crowd right. Let's go.
Air it out on third. Complete here to Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or two short of the 20 here. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready.
Herbert. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And put him in control. Watch him become a god.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
380.
Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Complete to number 1, Quentin Johnston. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Coleman trips right. Captain.
Throw here, 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
Herbert to throw once more. Catch is made in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and goal at the 3-yard
They've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll run with Hampton. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers take a 4th-quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied, be able to score and take the lead.
Real good. Whole squad on that rim. 0-200. Real good.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers jump in front now by 5.
Chargers 28, Seahawks 23.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Gotta do it, got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Broncos.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got it over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second, and that playbook wide open.
good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Milroe from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? 7 Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Back to throw it. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now, Milroe. Brought in right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks facing a 5-point deficit. Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready? 79.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Escapes out to the left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing now. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Mustang 19.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have taken the lead late. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
And makes the score Seahawks 31, Chargers 28.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Grenading. Grenade. Baylor tight. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Wide end. Hey, go Lion. Set.
Herbert, kick out wide, complete. And not much much doing. He stopped quickly. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That finds Pittman, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the 39-yard line.
Modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
Don't stop.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. From the red zone now. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Seahawks, 31.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Yeah. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Defense nearly just ended this game. Going to be trying to do so again here on 2nd down. Milrow now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he has this to the opposing 35. Now the are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. To the air, Milrow. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Thumbs up empty on that one. So it'll be second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Victoria 70, Viking 18.
Milrow looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And they send them back in motion right. Here he is to throw. This is for the ball game. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left!
Touchdown, Seattle.
And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now he's Dixon to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Come on. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, slapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag.
When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in some rain.
on the side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when King and Candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it is